Hey everybody, MTRG here, and let us watch Death Battle, Carnage versus Lucy. And of course, click the link in the description around and see the official release. Oh. Alright, so we got Carnage, the Spider-Man villain, kind of the Carnage symbiote, and Lucy from Elfenhide, which I don't know. I know they're probably gonna tell me how to pronounce it, but I don't know how to pronounce it. And I haven't watched Elfenhide, so I don't really know much about Lucy. And Carnage, while I know who he is, I don't know him as, like, it's like you see the poster and you recognize the character, but not really the entire story about the character. Anyway, I did see the preview of the fight on the Death Battle cast, and when I first heard Lucy's analysis, I was a little worried that I thought Carnage was going to lose, because if Lucy can vibrate and phase through objects, she probably could kill Carnage kind of easy. And from what I saw from the teaser they showed, it showed Carnage getting easily ripped apart and being put back together. So, like, that was my main worry the entire time. So now that that factor's been taken, I guess, I was still on board for Team Carnage. Like, I think Carnage is going to win. But it's still but still looks like again, I don't know this enemy, so overall, who knows? Maybe something else is going to happen. Maybe there's some feat that Lucy has that I don't know anything about, and I expect a lot of blood, gore, and just a lot of. These are murderers, really. I mean, Lucy's origin is sad, so a little bit more sympathetic. She still kills people, though. Carnage is very messed up. I really shouldn't, I don't feel really sorry for him, because he's done terrible things that are just irredeemable, but overall I feel like Lucy might die, and it'll feel much more sadder, because Lucy is more of a product of her environment. Like, people chose to do this for her, while when it comes to Cletus, you know, the guy who is Carnage, he was a product of his environment, but he was still a messed up kid, so, you know, I don't know, it feels like I'm rooting for the wrong guy to win, but overall, this is just, I'm just expecting a lot of, I don't know, like in the analysis alone, I'm expecting to see a lot of murder, gore, and I don't do well with gore. So yeah, I still think Carnage is going to win, since if the only way to kill Carnage is to destroy the whole body, and I don't think Lucy has the ability to do that. So alright, I lost, and wow, that was a lot of killing that Lucy did. Like, her analysis, they just, I'm gonna assume the old one where it was just blood, just blood, no real gore to it, but man, when they went into detail, it was uncomfortable. Anyway, yeah, surprisingly, I'm not really upset about this matchup. It was really cool. I'm glad that there was very specific kind of information that needed. I like the fact they when they explain Carnage's durability, with the nerve bomb. If you don't know what the nerve bomb is, then you really should watch the episode first. The nerve bomb and the chemical, they obviously showed that it was complete. The bomb itself was kind of different than just saying you took the force needed. It was. I feel like it was definitely a necessary point to point out. You can't just, there was a lot of factors with that bomb, so definitely enjoyable. I enjoyed that. And, and yeah, Lucy was surprising. I didn't know, well, I mean, again, since it's on pages and stuff like that, it's difficult to pinpoint the time. Did it actually say 20 seconds? Because, maybe, I guess, it's 20 seconds at the very most. Well, anyway, I was kind of surprised by this. It was kind of cool, but damn, her origin is sad. Really sad. Getting picked on and then having a puppy killed, and on the plus side, at least she's, I mean, is she technically a good person at the end of it all? I mean, is she? I mean, is Lucy the good? I really should check out Elfin. Well, I mean, it's gory. I don't want to watch because of that. And the fight itself focused a lot more on the kind of these interesting hand-drawn kind of things and hand-drawn aspects. Like, not much of fighting, but I enjoyed it. I think it was a good justification of the characters. Like, I even like some of the details if you didn't quite try to look at it hard enough. Like, you could miss something. Like, there was this moment. I'll freeze frame it and put it right here. If you look, like, if you didn't notice, like, you would see that Carnage was trying to infect Lucy, but it was caught. But she caught it before it could infect her. I like that. It's like little details like that show the dedication of the animation staff, and I really enjoy the animation. Yeah, this one was fine. I did like all the hand-drawn, aspects. They really went on board with this one. Yeah, I really like this one. I really like this matchup, mainly because the fight itself was entertaining. It was just fun seeing Carnage get more frustrated as the fight kept going on. And, yeah, and not to mention this face, like, I think this shot alone just needs to be memed. I mean, isn't this just the best way of just saying, I hate you, and just such a very defeated, or just, like, come on. Saying I hate you like that, like, in the most defeated way possible, I think this image represents it. That needs to be memed. Please meme it. It needs to be great. Oh yeah, right. The only kind of sort of nitpicky complaint I have with the episode is that when Carnage was talking, his voice was desensitized. Anyway, his voice was you get it, okay? You get it. His voice, okay? How did I just get it and then just suddenly lose it? Well, anyway, his voice. When he talked, sometimes it was difficult to understand. I wouldn't have actually understood some of the words he says if I didn't put subtitles on. I'm not sure if that's just whoever was voicing Carnage. I don't know. I'll leave a name right here for not being able to pronounce your name. Or saying your name, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, it's not just because I wasn't able to understand. It was just with the action going on and the music, like, and the voice was alright, but sometimes I couldn't hear him. Overall, I still like this matchup. I really do. I'm not saying it's probably one of my top 10 favorite death battles, but definitely it's pretty high up there though. I just really enjoy the clash of personalities of Lucy and Carnage. I would actually like to see other people do more work with the idea of Carnage and Lucy, mainly because it's just fun seeing Carnage get so upset being unable to hurt Lucy, you know? I mean, he did hurt Lucy, but not basically. And next one is the Gundam versus Optimus Prime. Is it actually just called Gundam? Like, there's a lot of Gundams that have names, but this one's just called Gundam? I don't really, that can't be right. Anyway, it should be an interesting matchup. So everyone, what do you think? Hit that like and subscribe button just because you like me.